Welcome back to our Shapes 2 guide and let's play. I've been showing you from start and we're gonna go to the finish on how to really master this game. Full of tips. I'm giving also a lot of blueprints, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below for the full playlist. In the last episode, we did great progress on the task because we actually finished all of the tasks that are available up to this point. We finished, the mushroom, the gray with red, rotating, stacking, colorful stars. We finished all of these, and thanks to this, we were able to move to level 4 for the belt cutting and stacking. So that's great. Obviously, we're gonna be, the level 5 is far away because we need 50 for each, so that's 150 in total. But we have done that. Now we do need to complete actual, phase 3 or milestone 3 to get to 4 and to get to the fluid. But I don't think it's gonna be that hard. We have over here a red base, we have over here a blue base, we also have one on this side. I think we're actually gonna start with this one to get this blue one going, and then we can focus on the red one. So this is, the basic layout. We have the miner over here with 3, look at this one, 3, what are they called? I forgot what they're called. 3 extension to ensure that we unlock all 4 of the miners there, right? And then we have a typical cutter platform. It is the number 4 over here, right? That's going to have one piece on this side, the other piece on that side. Now in this case, as I said, we're gonna want the blue. So we're gonna take the blue here, and this one is gonna go in the bin, right? So let's go, we go into here. I have a bin, so we can send this bin here, rotate, same on this side, up. Okay, and then now we can just bring this here and bring that one here. I know I could have made it even simpler by using, the higher level, but I only need 1200 anyway. It's gonna be super quick, so no need to go too complex. Let's clear off that. Let's clear on that. And we just need this. I feel like I made a mistake somewhere because we haven't seen any blue yet. They're coming on. Oh no, they're coming now. Yeah, it is. The first blues, and again, right, we're talking about 150 for each per minute, times 4, times 2. So yeah, this is gonna be finished super quickly. Okay, now we have over here the red ones. Let's go. So similarly, we're cutting it in half. So on this side, we have exactly what we need. On this side, not exactly what we need. So let's make it simple, given this is again the first level. Let's send this into the bin and just take these 2. So we're gonna send this one over here. And this one, can send it to the other side. Done. It's gonna take a second for them to arrive. As soon as they arrive, they're gonna go here and directly into, the output. But what we can also do right now is let's clean this bit. Let's, let's have all of this taken out, and we can just focus on the middle one because so far we haven't unlocked more outputs, right? But yeah, look at all of those blue ones that are getting there. The shape has already been completed, so that was quick. And it's going to be the same for the red, I can tell you. It's going to be very quick. Let's delete that too. Okay, so let's continue now. The blue, we need 2 on top of each other. We have this there. We also have those 2, right? We can just use those 2. That's easy. What we're going to do is we're going to turn, we need to rotate one of them. So my rotating is over here. There it is. So look at this. It's going to rotate, right? Now it is on this corner, and wait, did I make a mistake? No, it's here. It is on that corner, okay, this one, and then we just need to stack them together. So my stackers are over here. We're talking about 4 belts of each, right? And it really doesn't matter which one goes at the bottom or at the top, because it's basically just on top of each other, all right? So here it is. Let's go here. Okay, that should work perfectly. Gonna see it in a second, or you can see it also over here. Yeah, this is exactly what we need. Perfect. And then we just need to output this one here. Okay, good. So this is going to start, and we've already finished also the red one, and it's the same for the red one, right? We just need to stack them on the top of each other. So let's go. We can have this one to be the one that rotates. Actually, it's gonna need to rotate twice, sorry, in this case, but that's fine. And then we need the stacker. There it is. And doesn't matter which one is at the bottom or at the top. Let's do that. Shift 5, number 1. Okay. I love that there's so many shortcuts to this one. While we're at it, let's also clean this part here. I'm gonna bring this here and make it very clean. Up, and yeah, just go all the way. Okay, so it is. The blue is starting. The red should also start very soon. Here it is. You can see probably the first one that came out. Good job. I'm proud of you. So it's gonna take 2000. It's gonna take a second, which I think we should use to prepare for the next stage. So the next stage is to actually have this one doubled so that we can put it at the bottom. So we're not going to use this one here because this is only one. Instead, let's actually use the one that's over here. All right. I guess we can use this one because look, here we're going to have, actually, so I can either cut this one or I can either cut it first and then merge it. I can merge it, like rotate, merge, and cut. I can also potentially swap. This could be a good one to do a swap on. Or should I? The easiest is really just to cut again. But it's not the most elegant, let's say. I also don't have tons of space here, but if I go on the side, that would be fine. So let's do this. Let's go on the side. I'm gonna go this side, same for here. Okay, and then you can go on the other side. So we need to rotate it once. Let's go over here. It doesn't really matter which side, just need to rotate it so that then we can cut it again. We're talking, in this case, I think we can just sand the other one. We can use this half cutter there. We just need to make sure we're getting the right. Oh no, let's go. Let's make it proper. So we want this one here, and then on that side, I'm actually going to use the other one, the high output, so we can merge them together after. Oh no, sorry. Actually, we need to. There's not space. Sorry. Let's fix this. As you can see, I'm planning it at the same time as I'm showing you, so you can see also a bit my thought process, which is messy, I know. But yeah, so here we need actually the same one, because the point is not that we're going to have one high and one low, is that we're gonna have to merge them. Now we see the blue is over here. So let's put this in the bin, and on this side, it is this one in the bin. Okay, so let's go. Then we're gonna need to stack them, right? Doesn't matter which one is at the bottom or at the top. Something like this, perfect. Oh, and we finished our first milestone blue. Great. So let's go. This goes here. And where's the other one? Here. This one goes here. Press C. Good. So we have one. We're gonna have another one there. All right. So that's gonna make two. Oh no. We need to rotate one. Oh, I can just take half of this. No, let's actually keep that. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do the same at the bottom over here. I'll show you in a second what I'm trying to do over here. So let's rotate here. I'll explain in a second. We're gonna rotate that one, then we need to cut it again. Okay, we finished the two objectives. Now this is about this last one. So we want one here and one there. Let's see where the blue is. So the blue is here, so we need to put trash on this one. And the blue is the gray is there, so we put it on this side. good. So then we do the same, right? We need to stack them. Doesn't matter which one goes where, which is helpful. No, please, that is the wrong side. Okay, so that should create the same. Yeah, now we're gonna need to bring them together. So let's go over here, and I go around over here. We're gonna need to rotate. Actually, let's rotate it directly. One. We're gonna rotate one. Doesn't matter which side. This way, you know, it is looking slightly different. And when we stack them again, we have a perfect, or something perfect. Exactly, you know, all four. Where is my normal? Here. Okay, up and up. And it's gonna take a second for this one to arrive. I can see the first ones are coming. And this should be a full belt of 4. This should be a full belt of 4 too. Right, so we should at the end have a full belt of the red, and we just need to merge it with this full belt of the red here. Now we do need to care about which one is first in this case. So let's see. I think I remember that the one at the bottom is this one. This one is the one at the top. So in our case, we need the blue at the bottom, which is the other way around. Shame, but it's fine, we can do it. So stacker, up, sorry. So we said we want to F. Okay, perfect. And then we're just gonna bring this one here and that one there. I hope I didn't make a mistake, but I guess we can see it over here. As soon as these ones start arriving, let's see where the first one should be around here that we make the first one. No, it's looking good. It's a perfect rectangle, all blue. So it's gonna arrive over here. It's gonna go at the bottom, and then this can go into there. Perfect. While this is happening, let me clean that too. Up. We can actually select that. Up. No, that's not good. My bad. My bad. Don't want them all connected. Press E to connect at the top too. Up, up. Do the same. Yeah, there. And yeah, it's gonna take 8,000, so it's gonna take a second to arrive. But this is a pretty good, you know, outcome. Of course, I could increase my production by, for example, using this one right over here. You take half of this and another half and you stack them, and then I would need to also do, you know, more red. So that's why I'm not gonna do it. I think at this point best to just wait. Here it is, the first ones are coming. Let's see it flow in a sec. I mean, you can also check over here, it's looking fine. But yeah, it's 8,000. So if I was not a YouTuber, the reality is I would have started this a lot earlier when we were already doing the task. But because I'm a YouTuber and usually it's better to have, you know, one episode focused on one thing and another episode focused on something else, that helps with, you know, titles, story, and all those type of things. So that's why I didn't do it this way. But the good thing about being a YouTuber too is I can just, now that it started, you can see, right, first of all, it's moving pretty fast, right? Let's remember we're talking about, what, 600 per minute. So yeah, it's gonna be like 10 minutes, it's gonna be done. So I'm not gonna complain, I'm just gonna do something else in the meantime, like prepare the next episode. And for you, it's just gonna be 1 second. But of course, don't hesitate also to tell me in the comments below, you know, if you have any questions, thoughts, or requests for future episodes. And this is not finished, you know, we're gonna talk about now fluid and painting, what's really coming next. So I hope you're excited with this. We're also gonna talk about the operator level. But before, let's also use potentially some of our points. So we could unlock the rotator, label, bigger foundations, a lot of interesting things. But maybe what we'll do actually is more a vortex input. So I can show you a bit what this is. And I'm actually thinking perfect to do 2 levels. So we're now at 8 vortex input instead of 4. What does that mean? Well, if you look over here, we have 2 more on each side, so 4 on each corner, so we've doubled. This is really powerful because if you realize now we have those 4 here, but we can't really bring resources on the others because there was no way to drop them. Now I can. Now I can, start bringing them. The only thing is, this probably is not the best way. The best way would be now maybe to use those 4 here and to use, for example, those 4 there, then do the same on this side, etc. But at least we have the option available to us now. So it's just a matter of using it. And in particular, it's going to be useful when we want to do multiple tasks at the same time, right? It's definitely not useful now when I only care basically about 4. And it is, ladies and gents, milestone has been completed. We can unlock tier 4. So we have now fluids and painting. And it's all linked, right? It's basically you're going to paint with fluids. But yeah, we're going to have to deal with fluids. I'm going to show you that in a second. We also unlock some new tasks, right? New buildings, of course, linked to the fluid. A new upgrade too. So let's do this. We have a completely new milestone objective, right? 3,000 of these ones, 3,000 of what? The star, like green square, the star. And then we're going to need to paint it blue, paint it half green, etc., etc. But that is good. And we have also another thing, which is the operator. Now, what is the operator? Basically, the operator level is if you keep delivering past milestone, you will increase your operator level, which will give you more rewards. So in this case, for example, if we move to the next level, it's going to give us 50 more platforms and 2 research points. So the the blue and red that we just finished over here, we actually probably want to continue it. Because when I get to 15,000, right, I get to the next level. That also means, maybe we want to make this one super efficient in the future, because right now it's not like super efficient, but we, and we may not want to touch it. But anyway, we have also the fluid. So sorry, let me just delete all of this. I should have selected nicely. Sorry about that. So we have new milestone. We also have new task, right? We've unlocked, oh, I should have left the blue one. Damn, my bad. So we have the blue, we have the red over here that they need to be painted. The emerald, we need to find where this sign is. The red fly, so quite a few. I mean, let's put them here so we can see them. And we're definitely gonna want to do them. We have also, as I said, one new upgrade, which is over here, the painting. And we have, more importantly, a completely new tab here, which is the fluid painting. It's going to have a pipe, a pump, and a painter. So what are all of those things? And by the way, we also have over here the fluid miner. So if we look over here, right, I have shapes. Sometimes they're painted, right? Sometimes they're not painted at all, like this one. But then we also have these asteroids that are just in a color. So, I mean, this is the paint. This is going to be a green one, a blue one, a blue one, etc. So we're obviously going to want, the green for this milestone 5, but maybe we also want, blue and red to do these ones here. So let me actually check where is a good place to do. And we have a full one here, which we could paint blue. And then later green. Anything else? Oh, there's one. Oh, that's very close. Okay, let's do this one here. All right, we're gonna have blue and this. So for this task. So let me show you how that actually works. So here is the painter. Now we don't have access yet to the, what do you call it? The extension for the fluid miner. So right now, instead of having 4, we only have 1 that is unlocked. Then we're gonna want a pump. This is the equivalent of a miner, right? So it's taking all of this. Now, if you look at this, we're saying that a pump can have 4 over here, and it's going to produce 300 liters per minute, if I'm not mistaken. A pipe can transport 7,200 in just one pipe. So you can definitely have quite a lot in just one pipe. We're obviously gonna want to send it there, so let's do this. That, C, up, and it is. Now we have, the color, the fluid going into it, and then we need to send it somewhere else, right? So we're gonna have a spice pump, pipe, sorry. So this spice pipe, if you look over here, is also 7,200 liters per line, and you have, as always, 8 lines. You have the 4 at the bottom and the 4 at the top. Okay, so here is, the first thing, and then we're gonna want to paint something. So let's go actually here. I created a new blueprint, by the way, for my miners, where you have everything already done. So it is, we're getting, those square ones here. We're gonna bring these here. I could have put this one at the top, and then that's okay. And then we're gonna want a platform, right, to start painting all of this. So let's bring this at the bottom maybe, and then this one here. Okay, so bring the paint over here, and we're bringing, the whatever shape you want there. Then we're gonna need a painter. Look at this. This is a pretty strange building. So we're gonna need to be a bit smart to make it happen. But more importantly than that is it's not gonna be that easy, to have a great layout because of the belt here and the fluid on the other side. But we'll try. Okay, so we're bringing the fluid over here, and I'm bringing the shape. I can see that there is some fluid and shape on this one. This one is not connected with the fluid, right? So we're gonna need, if we want to bring it there, we need to do something. We need to go higher level or something like this. But yeah, now we have, a shape that is painted and one that is not painted on this side. So that is the painter. And as I said, pretty interestingly, we're gonna need, some cool layouts if you want to manage this. A good thing you can do though is if you look at the painter, if I do this, now this painter is connected by over here, right? There is a fluid. So that is great. You can actually see it over here that there is blue versus this one, there's no blue here inside. So the typical things we're gonna have to do is actually start using, more either the 2 levels or launchers. That's a bit far, sorry. Let's go over here. So launcher like this, there, and now this is gonna be paint 2, right? Here it is. So that's the idea. Now, to be 100% honest, I actually watched a lot of this game before playing it, like many months ago. Not many months, like what was it, 3 months ago or not. And in particular, I was watching Nilo's channel. If you don't know Nilo's, don't hesitate to check in the video description below. I'll put his channel because he's definitely a great YouTuber out there for similar games that I cover. And he created an amazing blueprint, for painting, which frankly, I felt like I'm not gonna get a better one than this one. So I'm just gonna copy it. But again, it is his blueprint, it's not mine. So all credit goes to him. And then we need to also, when we start doing this type of blueprint that have very different things, like this is a fluid versus this is a shape, I suggest that you also always look north when you plan them, and then you try to always play north facing. But yeah, he managed to actually fit everything into just 4x4 like this, or 1x1 if you wish. So let me show you how it works. Now, before we talk about the actual layout, I do want to mention that I have 5 per belt and only 4 per fluid launcher. This is because of the problem over here in upgrade, that my belts are at level 4 while my painting is at level 1. So it is not, working together. We need to, get it aligned, and then it will be 4 and 4. So that's what we're gonna, prepare for. It's 4 and 4. So yes, the belt won't be fully saturated with the current version, but should be in the long term. Okay, so we're gonna take a painter over here, and you want to align it to this blue corner there, but we're gonna need to flip it, and then that is fine because now it's moving up, and then we're gonna flip it back, and it's still going up, right? So we have 2. Now we need 2 more. We're gonna take 2 more, copy paste, and we're gonna place them this time 1 back. Okay, then you're gonna go and put them somewhat in between. It's like it is a line like this and like that, because this way we're only taking half of the map, right? Which means we can duplicate it and take the other half of the map later on. So let's go. Let's take these ones out for now. Actually, let's start by copying this so you can see exactly. So we'll do it like that. Okay, rotated, perfect. So now we have all of the painters. I'm gonna do the fluid first to show you that you can actually connect it, and to also sort of have the limits almost, right? We know where we could have problems. We could also, do something like this now, so that this way we can have actually, the fluid coming from one side or the other. It will still work. So we're gonna continue over here, go there, right? go the same there. So it's very symmetrical, right? As always, blueprints really only work when they are symmetrical. Oh, that's the wrong one, sorry. So let's do like this, yes, and same on this side, I forgot. Okay, so we have all of the fluid over here. Now we need a bit fluid also on this side, and that one, here, and there. Now, we don't see the fluid yet, but I think it is all connected. It seems all connected, if I'm not... Yeah, I don't think I made a mistake. So we've connected all of the fluid. Now we need to make sure we can connect, all of the others, right? So one thing you may want to do is first put those jumper or whatever they're called, launchers and catchers. And in particular, it's almost like you focus with the catchers first, because that is driving, everything else. Then you're going to also launch, like let's select now the launchers, is we want to launch on this side to be able, to go across. So we're doing this, all right? And now we just need to connect all of those things. So let's get started. I think we definitely want to have this one probably here. This one there. All right. No, that is not at all what I was trying to do. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Because it's 4 for each, so it is, this one goes there too, okay, and then these two go here, and this one and that one, okay. So yeah, I think that sounds good. Same over here, let's go up there, there, this one goes here and there. Perfect. When I say perfect, but not sure, we'll have to test it, but it looks good, it looks good. So this is an exit over here. Yep, this goes there. Then this is another exit. I think we have to take it on the outside. We can't really take it on the inside in this case. Okay, I can go here if I want to be very, short. Then this is the same, it goes on the inside and then up, and this one has to go on the outside. Okay, and done. And it is. I think we've connected it all. And so the really cool thing is that can be a blueprint for 4, but then I can also just take this whole thing, right? Copy, press E, and now we have the same at level above. And if you remember the fluid, they can transport like a crazy amount. So you may want to also connect it like this so that the fluids are actually connected. Oh, that is not pretty at all. What happened there? Sorry, what did I do? That is not at all what I wanted, but okay. Now let's do the same. If we start here, we go down and we connect. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is working perfectly and we're gonna test it right away. So let's select this, copy, and we can go there. Let's go like this. So here it is. We know that the fluid can come on this side, on that side, and we know that this can come there. Okay. Oh, no, I made a mistake. There's only one. But look at this. Even if there's only one, it is actually right now sending it all across on all the levels. And so we should start seeing some blue ones coming out, even if, again, there is only one of these that's coming right now, just because of how good the production of fluid is and how much you can have in a pipe. But there it is. We are making some blue ones now. So again, big thanks to Nilos for this. Just to recap, in this episode we did from start to finish all of these milestones over here of the red and the blue. This got us to the operator level shape, where now if we deliver more of these shapes, we're gonna increase our operator level. And actually I let the game run for a bit, and here it is. We have already 15k, so we can claim it and move now already to the next level. And actually the next level is already pretty close, right? So that's good. That's good. It can increase infinitely, right? But every time we gain an operator level, we gain some points. So that's going to be useful for sure. And yeah, I've showed you also how to paint, especially with this really great layout. So I hope you're excited, because in the next episode, we're going to start painting everything in all colors. We're going to start providing those tasks for sure, in particular, so that we can actually do this upgrade over here of the painter, try to get us also to level 4. Yeah, I hope you're excited. Smash like button, and I hope to see you next time.